This is going to be the existing furnace that we have. Overall for the system, we have 2-inch PVC for the exhaust as well as the fresh air intake, which run directly up and over and out through this guy. I'm thinking we should be able to still run the line set just directly through and over to run to the AC, which should be the easiest route. If you guys want to, you can go up above, but I think that's brick on the other side of this section right here. But that's another option as well. Things we want to make sure that we do is we want to fix this, adjust it so it's actually level, and seal it up for them. That's the only really big thing, and it is, as well as if we can seal up any of these duct tape areas around, right, so it's actually sealed with Pookie for those. And then, so furnace sizing for this guy, it says they need a 100,000 BTU furnace, and I believe they have an 80 in there now. Yeah, they have an 80 in there now. They're not getting any heat really upstairs in their house, and it needs a lot more CFM for it to actually run. It's calling for about 1,600, I think it's 1,550 or something like that CFM for this house because of how old it is. But I'm thinking about doing a 100,000 BTU furnace for this area. I don't think we're gonna need a base can for it because this is I believe it's a 25 by 12 cold air return, so massive amount of airflow coming through this. I am going to leave this up to you guys though and order you guys the generic, and if you guys need to switch any of that over, that's great, just because this one is a little bit different than I'm used to. We have 8 by 9s running out, the one right here and then one right there, and that one on the other side that's really long, that's really off by about 2 inches. I believe it's about a 20 by 8 duct just running straight all the way back that way, and that's some of the additional duct work. Looks really squampy, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to get a smaller sized AC coil to fit so we don't have to take off too much or really adjust any of the duct work based on what Greg and I spoke about. Condensation line runs right directly over here, guys, to a sump pump right there. So we should be able to just put the coil in right here, run the line, and just follow basically through. Or you can connect it in with a T or a junction right there. And that's basically everything, guys. It is propane, and they already have a Wi-Fi thermostat that's on a 2-wire. I believe it's I want to say it's the Google Nest. But yeah, that's basically everything, guys. It is a 17.5 width, and you have about 60 inches of clearance all the way to here, minus, I want to say it's about 50-ish right about here. So that's what we're working with.